This is Richie Faulkner from Judas Priest. We're here in Nagoya, Japan, on the Redeemer of Souls tour, just about to go on in a couple of hours. So I thought I'd give you a rundown on one of the guitars that I've been using. A few of you have asked what I've been using opposed to the, or as well as the Gibson V's that I have out on tour with me. And brief history, there's a guy called Andy Beach for the Hatred Guitars. He worked with Zach Wilde back in the day, and on the Live and Loud video you can see Zach using this kind of Les Paul type guitar, maple top finish. And I got in touch with Andy to see if he can make us a couple of guitars. And this is one of them, and this is the one that you guys have been asking about. So I just thought I'd give you a rundown on some of the features of it. So if you want to go a bit closer, I'll talk you through it. Well, obviously it's a Flying V. It's got a custom scratch plate that I use on all the V's. Basically I started putting these on here not only because the look of them is quite unique, but with all the metal and the studs and where we're Priest, all the paint gets scratched here. So I thought it serves two purposes. It looks good, it looks unique, and it serves an actual purpose. So that's obviously on all my V's. We've got one volume knob and the selector switch, which controls 3 EMGs. We've got a 57, a 57 and a 66. We've got the Floyd Rose trem. What else have we got on here? It's also, you probably can't see it in here, but it's as thick as a Les Paul Custom, and it's also double bound like a Les Paul Custom. If you look on the Gibson V's, get one of these over here. This is one of the Gibsons. You might be able to see the difference in thickness of the V there. Thanks to my cameraman, A.D. Vines, for directing this video so superbly. I'll be able to see it there. It's a good centimetre thicker. I mean, I'm not really giving you a good, trying to get it lined up there. It's a good bit thicker, and also you've got the double bound body there, which you don't have on the Gibson V's. So you know, it's just a little step forward to make it a bit more like a Les Paul Custom, and also the weight of it is a lot more Les Paul Custom like. It's a heavy old beast, this thing, which I personally prefer. There's loads of discussions on the internet about, you know, heavy versus light and chambered versus unchambered, and to be honest, to me it's whatever sounds right. This feels right, sounds right, so I went for that. We've also got the block inlays on an ebony neck with the custom Faulkner inlay there for extra metal. Block inlays, we've got the Hatred logo up the top there, and it's, you know, based on a Gibson Flying V but with some more modern appointments, and that's basically it really. Weighs a ton, sounds great, and I'll show you some footage of the guitar on stage, what I can hear through the monitors, so you get a rundown of what it sounds like. So there you go, yeah, that's basically it. You've got the 3 EMG 5766 combo, the Floyd Rose. This is also another feature that we put in because, to be honest, back in the day, back in the 50s maybe, having the input jack down here on a Flying V was probably alright. You probably weren't leaping around the stage and stuff, but these days it makes more sense to have it up here. The input jack goes up here, it cuts out a lot of the wire going down to the bottom wing, so we put it up here just for convenience really, and it's just a lot more streamlined. Guitar goes through the strap into there instead of being draped around into the bottom wing. So that's what we did there, and that's basically it. So I'll run you through some of the sounds on stage and keep you posted. There will be, this is a prototype, this is the first prototype of a run that me and Andy are putting together. We've got a couple more coming to see how they go, and the idea is to produce a line of them later on, custom specs and upgraded, basically basing all this on traditional Gibson Flying V and stuff that we're all familiar with, but maybe taking it a step forward, like the input jack, different scratch plates, different, you know, different here and there, and we can evolve it from there. So watch this space and I'll let you know the new prototype sound, but for now I'll get up on stage and guide you through some of the tones. I won't go too much into detail because there's not really much point, but I'll give you an overview of how the guitar sounds, clean, dirty, some lead stuff, so watch this space.